Hello. It is an absolutely beautiful day outside today. So I thought I'm going to get out here, do some work, drink some coffee, and then I remembered a video I wanted to do. So here goes a great video. Now, my neighbor's over here doing something. So if y'all hear a sound, that's why. But it's too pretty not to shoot out here today, and I just love being outside, and so that's what we're going to do. So I'm going to give credit for this video, this idea, to my pastor, Pastor Kevin at Early End Christian Assembly, because his messages have been on habits lately. And if you are one of my clients, you know that we are big on creating healthy habits in order to create a healthier lifestyle. So Pastor Kevin, his first message was just on 3 reasons why we don't succeed. And I love this. And as soon as he started talking, I was like, this is going to be great for my clients, but also for people who aren't my clients. So one thing he said, and I actually didn't fact check this, so I hope, Pastor Kevin, that you're right on this, but it's almost February, which means it's almost Valentine's Day. I love Valentine's Day. Y'all people who say, oh, it's just a commercialized holiday. Well, every holiday is commercialized, and as an adult, I love holidays because it really gives you something to look forward to, and I love the Reese's Hearts and Cadbury Mini Eggs, so Matt, you can get me some of those for Valentine's Day. That's really all I want. And maybe a nice steak dinner somewhere, or a cheeseburger. Anyways, back to our regularly scheduled talk today. So studies show that by Valentine's Day, 92% of us will revert back to the old habits that we've had. So if you made a resolution in 2020 to get in shape, become healthier, lose some weight, gain some muscle, whatever it is, it according to Pastor Kevin's fact, I didn't fact check him, I should have fact checked, but studies show that 92% of us revert back to our old habits. So this is a critical time, y'all. Like, we're approaching Valentine's Day, and you need to make a decision. Like, are you going to go back to your old ways? Or are you going to press forward and press through the maybe the uncomfortable feelings that you're experiencing as you work towards reaching some new goals that you set for yourself in 2020? So there are a lot of reasons why people don't succeed. I love the 3 that Pastor Kevin talks about in here that really have to do with habits. So here's 3 reasons why people have trouble succeeding when they set a goal and reaching their goal when they set a goal. So number 1 is, this is so great. We focus on the what, but we don't focus or understand the how to get there. So I'll say it again. We tend to put so much focus on the what, the goal, the big goal. So we see this big goal, but we don't understand how to get there. So if our goal is, okay, we're just going to go in the gym, we're going to lose weight. We're going to lose weight. So how do I do that? Well, I'm going to go to the gym, and then I'm going to eat some salads. It's a system, but it's not a system that it proves to work for most people, because by Valentine's Day and by all that candy time, and you're falling off the wagon because all you have in place is you don't have anybody holding you accountable. You just say, I'm going to eat healthier. Well, what does that mean? Do you even know what that means? So we focus too much on the what, but we don't understand the how to get there. So one thing that he said I love: goals don't determine success. Okay, so your big, huge goal, which is awesome and great. I love goals. I think goals are really important, but they're not gonna they're not gonna determine your success. Your system determines success. Okay, so James Clear said, you don't rise to the level of your goal. You fall to the level of your system. Dang, that's good. You don't rise to the level of your goal. You fall to the level of your system. So that is some serious truth. So thinking about your goal and think about your system. What system do you have in place to help you reach that goal? Okay. Number 2, the second reason why a lot of people do not succeed when they work towards reaching a new goal this is a big one. Oh, this is a big one. We don't see progress fast enough. Y'all, you can't, okay, you didn't get in the position that you are currently in. If you're battling your weight, you know, if you're 100 pounds overweight, 50 pounds, 20 pounds overweight, you did not get in that position overnight. Okay? You got in that position because day in and day out, whether you want to believe it or not, you made choices that got you there in that position. Now, those choices probably were subconscious, which makes them habits. So if your morning habit is, I'm going to pull in Starbucks and I'm going to grab me a blueberry muffin, a scone, and a grande, large, whatever, white chocolate mocha, that's one of the things that got you where you are. So the things that you've done over a period of time got you where you are. You didn't just wake up one morning and say, oh, shoot, I gained 50 pounds yesterday. Okay? So you're not going to see progress overnight. You have to be willing, and you have to understand that your goals are going to take time, and they're going to require you to make intentional decisions on a daily basis. No, it's not always fun, but you have to stick with it in order to see progress. So what happens is people don't succeed is because they don't see progress fast enough. So here's what Pastor Kevin said that I love. We don't see progress fast enough, so we conclude that our small, daily, good decisions don't matter. We don't see progress fast enough, thus we conclude that our small, good decisions don't matter. I tell clients all the time, the weekly progress, when we check in with clients on a weekly basis, they upload their assessment with their pictures, their measurements, and their weight, and then our coaches touch base with their client. Oh, I'm just not seeing progress. Oh my gosh, you dropped a pound last week, and your waist measurement went down half an inch, and you're telling me you're not seeing progress. That small progress on a weekly basis and the consistency of a pound a week, half a pound a week, half an inch, a quarter of an inch a week is going to add up. I mean, over a 6-month period of time, over a 12-month period of time. Can you see where I'm going with this? Your small daily good decisions matter, and they add up to huge decisions. If we relate this to finances, you say, okay, each month, there goes my neighbor, sorry. Each month, I'm going to save $100. And in the grand scheme of things, that may be all you can save, and that may be, you may think, that's just not very much. I want this $5,000 bed from, I don't know, I'm thinking of Home Decor because I've been on that lately, but I want this $5,000 item, and I'm going to save $100 a month to get there. Well, in 12 months, you're going to have $1,200. So small decisions matter, and they add up. They're important. So don't quit when you don't see progress in 3 weeks. This is one of the reasons why Arise Fitness does not do, we do 6-month programs and 12-month programs based off clients' goals. And actually, we really like to do complete 12-month programs because we create a really healthy lifestyle with a 12-month program. But we don't do short commitments because in 3 months, yes, you can make progress, but some people think, oh, 3 months, I'm gonna be a totally different person in 3 months. You're not. Sorry, but you're not. And I want to be real with people. So small, slow progress is progress, and that is maintainable and sustainable progress in the long run. All right, the third reason why we don't succeed. This is good. Our distorted identity sabotages our success. I'll say it again. Our distorted identity sabotages our success. I hear so many people, I've heard it this week from a lot of my clients, I'm just not motivated. You are basically just like putting your identity in motivation and saying that I'm only going to do X when I'm motivated. I'm only going to go to the gym when I'm motivated. I've got news for you. I'm only going to eat healthy when I'm motivated. You are not always going to be motivated. Motivating is a feeling and an emotion that is fleeting. Okay? But the important thing is that you just make up your mind to do it. Discipline is when motivation fades and you just do it because you know it's going to get you to where you want to be. So our distorted identity sabotages our success. I'm just not disciplined. I'm just not a disciplined person. And that's what you believe about yourself. And so anything that's going to require discipline, you're not going to do because guess what? You're not a disciplined person. You can be a disciplined person. Another one I hear, I'm just too busy. It's a great one. I'm just too busy. You know, I'm kind of offended when people say I'm just too busy because we are all busy. The real thing is that we make time for what we want to make time for. So I'm kind of offended when people say that actually, but I'm just too busy. I'm just a busy person. I just got a lot going on and I can't do it. Okay, that's another one. So, and then I think when people come to us and they want to lose a lot of weight, their identity is in the number on the scale, or people who don't have that much weight to lose, but their identity is in the number on the scale, or they look in the mirror and all they see is fat. And their identity is literally, I am fat. So I work with clients and I tell them, like, in order to see progress, you have to believe something different about yourself. Change fat to fit. I am fit. Look in the mirror and say, I am fit. Change those negative identities that you hold about yourself. Change them. Write them down and change them today, because I'm telling you, when you believe something different about yourself, when you believe life about yourself and you don't speak death over yourself day in and day out, you will begin to watch yourself change mentally, spiritually, emotionally, and physically. So I loved that. I love that Pastor Kevin is talking about habits, and I know that this can transcend into all areas of our life. So I hope this was helpful and encouraging and inspiring for you today.